What up, YouTube? It is your boy Big Cool coming to you from Colossal Boxing Talk, along with
John G.
The man, the myth, the legend.
well, it's Elton. You know, too cool for school. You know, his brother accepted the awards last night. And he act like he can't introduce himself. But anyway, you know, we had a big fight weekend. It just finished off with a fight of the year type fight between two elite welterweights. Keith one time Thurman defending his title against Shawn Showtime Porter in the close unanimous decision. We're gonna talk about that fight later. But we had a British legend son fight today. Chris Eubank Jr. fought. I don't know the guy's first name. I want to say his name was Tony Doran or Doran, whoever it was. He fought him earlier, stopped him in the fourth round. Doran was clearly an overmatched opponent. Elton Smooth Cat, y'all want to give y'all thoughts on this fight if y'all seen it?
I was at work. I didn't see that one.
Okay. Elton?
No, I didn't see it either.
Well, that's good because me and JG already broke it down. If you want to see that and get our thoughts on that, you can check the video we did in the recap, along with Joshua Brazil. Now on to I didn't see the Martin Murray fight and George Groves, but George Groves beat the hell out of Martin Murray. Clear unanimous decision. 118, 110, three times.
So it actually was a legit win this time.
Who?
I said
Apparently
it was actually
was.
a legit win.
I can't hear what you're saying.
He said it wasn't a legit win.
Yeah, it was a domination. They said he hurt him. He hurt him numerous times, beat the hell out of him for filling the post. But anyway,
Did Sky Sports say that?
I mean, Mark Conan was watching the fight, so I trust
Okay.
you know. But now on to the main event of that fight card. Anthony, I don't know his nickname if he got one, but Anthony AJ Johnson Joshua. Shit. Anthony AJ Joshua made his Showtime. God damn, Smooth Cat, get the hell up. Anthony AJ Joshua made his Showtime debut today, defending his IBF heavyweight title against 2012 U.S. Olympian Dominic Trouble Brazil. And the fight went how a lot of people expected, but it went longer than most expected. Elton, your thoughts on the fight?
That was an ass beating from round 1 to round 7. I mean, I give Brazil a lot of credit. He damn took a lot of good shots, but he was always a second too slow. And then Joshua punished him from pillar to post, got him out of there in the 7th round with 2 knockdowns. I mean, I give him his respect. Brazil definitely earned it today because he came in there, he didn't lay down, and I give him respect. But Joshua was clearly the better man. It actually went probably 6 rounds longer than I thought, but it ended up with the same result.
Okay. Smooth Cat.
Man, okay. Now I just saw this fight a few hours ago, but like I said, from kind of like what Elton said, from pillar to post, this was an ass whooping. But you do have to give respect to Brazil for taking some of them shots because I think it was a point in the 4th round where I thought Joshua was getting ready to get him, but he survived. He kept going. I mean, he showed the heart of a true warrior. But Joshua also showed that he is clearly amongst the elite in the heavyweight division.
Well, I'll go. Joshua's a beast. Joshua's a beast. He's still the IBF heavyweight champion. I'd like to see him work on more of it. We'll at least see what kind of inside game he has. He wasted some punches. He's a 2012 Olympic gold medalist. He said Deontay Wilder's on his hit list. I mean, he beat the hell out of Dominic Brazil. Dominic Brazil showed Charles Martin that's how you fight as a professional. You go over there to give it your all. He handled himself well. And we move on to JG to give his thoughts.
Man, I'm just gonna say all credit to Dominic Brazil, man. We look forward to interviewing you when we get a chance. But and I was telling this to Jarrell earlier, and I'm not sure if it was on the video or not. But I think that Dominic Brazil that showed up today probably goes 12 rounds with Fury, and I think that he goes a little bit longer with Deontay Wilder as well. I'm not saying that he beats those guys, but what I'm saying is, I mean, Joshua was laying some leather on him, actually setting up his shots, behind the jab. Like, he couldn't miss with his left hook. Uh, and, I mean, Brazil was just there, you know what I'm saying? He was letting them know after the rounds that, I'm here, you know what I'm saying? You beat my ass, but I'm here. I'm still fighting, and I'm coming to whoop your ass. Even though he wasn't, he landed a few shots. He also made Joshua bleed a little bit, leaking from his nose.
And that,
All credit goes to him, man. What I will say is I agree with Smooth Cat. I said it earlier. I think today it showed that Joshua has the tools to be the best in the division, in my opinion. He showed, like today, I think that he was prepared to go 12 rounds. He was prepared, even though it was Dominic Brazil and everybody, he was such a huge, heavy favorite. But he approached this like Dominic Brazil was undefeated. He knew that it was going to take a lot to break his strong will, and he did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was prepared to go that 12 rounds with that jab and left hook combination that, he had throughout the night. But, I look forward to future fights, man. Hopefully we can get to Wilder and Joshua one in this fall, like Wilder was pretty much talking about, because he told Eddie Hearn, let's get on the phone tomorrow or whatnot. So let's get that one. And talking about Parker, to me, I'd rather. I mean, I could go with either, but I'd rather be Wilder at this point.
that's an understatement. But yeah, Wilder reiterated what he said on the CBS broadcast. He said whatever he said, I ain't good at remember those quotes, but he was like, pretty much, don't wait now, let's do it right now. So, or don't wait later, do it right now. So he want to fight. Joshua says he want to fight, and I say if the fighters say they want to fight, make the fight happen, because it ain't gonna get no bigger than whatever, because they could fight 2, 3 more times. It happened with Ali and Frazier and so on and so on through history. So if they want it and fall in October, November, give us the fight we want, and they won't. So we probably won't get that fight, but hey, not this year. But
You'll be
Wilder said,
surprised.
hey, well, shit, as long as, and then whoever signed it, man, don't be taking no shit that you don't need to be taking. It don't matter if it ain't no steroids, man. Just keep to the regular diet and shit. But
Hey, that fight
you know,
sells on pay-per-view right now. I think that fight could do $1 million right now with no seasoning.
yeah, yeah.
That's
Hey,
my opinion. It's heavy, man. Heavy sell easier when they're good.
hey, y'all. We got Jay Roast watching. He was asking about, do y'all think Porter won?
We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that one.
Okay.
We're gonna get to that later. We appreciate it, Max, but we're gonna do our due diligence and go through everything, and then we're gonna talk about that. But yeah, hopefully, props to both guys, Brazil and Joshua. On to the fight that was pretty good. I left out after the second round. It was Jared Hurd taking on Oscar Molina. I
Yeah.
picked Jared Hurd by 8th round KO, but he stopped him in the 10th round. It was a questionable stoppage, but hey, it is what it is. He was beating the hell out of Oscar Molina at that moment, but I could have seen him letting it go. But he's another name in the 154-pound division to watch out for, and Oscar Molina too. Although he lost, you can't forget about him because he put up a valiant effort, and he was a 2012 U.S. Olympian, I believe. But
Hey,
yeah,
hey, 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 hello.
go
Yeah.
ahead.
Hey, no disrespect, but I'm pretty sure the fans don't want to hear about that damn fight. They want to get to
Who?
that Porter fight bad.
All right, well, I mean, I mean, I guess so. Well, Hurt,
Uh,
you're not nobody right now, according to JG. So we get to you when you win a couple more fights. I'll interview you though. But
you know what? The
on to
only
the
thing I
Porter.
will say,
Oh well, Smooth Cat, go ahead.
hey, the only thing I will say about that fight. Okay, now don't get me wrong. Hurd is a very exciting fighter, but man, I mean, he was getting hit a whole lot too. Now he's putting a beating on Molina, but man, he was eating it too. So he
Man,
needs to work on that defense. I mean, as fun as he looked, I can't see him doing. I can't see him being too special, getting hit like that at 154.
hey, he young. We'll see how he progresses. But Smooth Cat saved you, Jerry Hood. Hurt, because JG don't think too much of you to be worth talking about. Anyway, we on to the main event. Shawn, keep one time Thurman taking on Shawn Showtime Porter. I was wrong in my prediction, and I admit that. But JG, since you was wanting to get on this subject, go ahead and take off into it.
Man, I'm gonna start off by saying this is definitely a candidate for fight of the year. I know the Salido fight was was great, but here's the thing: this fight right here was between two of the top welterweights. You know what I'm saying? Like these guys were throwing leather. Both guys were hurt multiple times. Both guys were cut. This thing went down to the end. You know, a lot of people half were saying Porter won. Crowd thought Porter won. Uh, Half were saying Thurman won. I'm one that said Thurman won. I had him win 115, 114. I think that it really just came down to Thurman landing the cleaner shots. He couldn't miss with the left hook all night. I do think that Porter at times was able to outmaneuver him on the ropes. He was able to give him different looks that put him in bad positions. But what it came down to is that Keith Thurman counterpunched effectively. He did this well all night. He was able to find his range, and it was close, man. I want a rematch personally.
Smooth Cat.
Man, well, only thing I can say is one time. No, but honestly though, hey, in this fight, Shawn Porter definitely. I mean, he already had my respect, but he earned it a little more because I like how no matter what Thurman was doing, even when Thurman would land those nice hard shots, Porter be like, you know what, all right, I'm gonna get on the inside. Now, all right, it's time for me to bully you. I'm gonna make you fight. And honestly, it was a few times that we were speaking or we were in a group chat, and we was like, "Damn, you know what? Dude, Thurman he looked winded. He looked like he was about done." But he kept fighting and he persevered, so he earned more respect too. And like I say, both of these guys, they're two of the best at welterweight. But but what this performance does show me that it's still a lot of parity at welterweight, and I don't think there is a clear number one guy at welterweight at all.
I agree with that. Elton.
I mean, it was a great fight. I actually personally had Porter winning 115, 113, but Thurman landed the crisp shots throughout the fight, and actually to me personally, he probably won the fight in the 10th and 11th round because Porter had a big knife round to me, and it seemed like he had all the momentum in his favor, but he kind of faded a little bit, and he let Keith steal those 2 rounds. But I don't have a problem with Thurman getting the decision. It was just that close to me. It was just my personal opinion of actually gave the fight to Porter, but Thurman winning it wasn't a big deal to me. To me, it could have went either way, and so hopefully we get a rematch.
Man, I picked Thurman. I picked Porter to win. I kind of stopped scoring the fight, but off my eye test, I gave Thurman the fight. It was close. If I rewatch it, it may change, but I'm not mad at the decision, even though I would, I've been happy if Thurman, if Porter got it. But Thurman, he earned the respect to wear one more silky shirt. And
This motherfucker.
you know, I give him that. You know, I ain't gonna call him Keith DeBarge. I call him Keith one time. It was a great fight though, man, between two evenly matched guys, determined
In a prime.
in their prime. That's how we should have got the fight we got last year. But you know, we ain't gonna talk about that. But that's how all fights should
Absolutely.
be. All fights should be in the prime. I don't want no let it marinate for 5 years, 6 years, 2, 3 years, and all that. It don't need to be marinated that much. But I definitely want to see a rematch next. I mean, I understand Keith gonna probably want to fight the winner of Brooke Vargas to unify the division, but that fight probably won't take place until early part next year, what February, March, April, something like that, because they fighting in November. I mean September, so they don't give them too much time to turn around and really prepare for a fight of that magnitude. But a rematch sounds plausible to me for later on this year. You know what I'm saying? It makes perfect sense.
Yes, it does. And like you say, I mean, it'll have a nice buzz about it this time too. And
Yeah,
it'll be interesting to see the type of adjustments both guys make.
yeah. Appreciate that, J. Ross. Um, you know, appreciate that on the love for the channel. But yeah, tonight was a great fight, man. Great. I stood up the whole night, the whole fight. I was swinging with both of them. Every time they swing, I swing. Sometimes shit, I was all up in that mud. And that's what fights. That's what this is the first fight in a long time that made me feel that way. You know what I'm saying? And for the first time in 40 years, primetime boxing being on CBS, yeah, I could say and speak for all of us, it was an A+ broadcast performance from both guys. And like I said, I hope we get a rematch this fall because Shawn deserves it. Keith opened his mouth and said, "Hell, I'll give him a rematch if he wanted." That signs of a true champion. So you know, Keith Thurman, congratulations to him retaining his WBA welterweight title. And
Man,
congratulations to Porter for bringing the pain, man, and bringing the fight, man. JG.
man, yeah, man, it's just crazy. You know that they're real good friends too. It's like run that thing back, man. If you beat your
I
best
couldn't
friend
tell
playing basketball, run that thing back.
the way they were beating the hell out of each other. I couldn't tell they were friends. They were good friends. I was like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. That friend, that's what I like to see because sometimes we get when friends fight, they like to go light and
hmm
all that, but these motherfuckers are swinging like they just hated each other, and that's what it need to be, man. Hey, this could definitely have a great trilogy in the making. It definitely does.
Hey, let me tell y'all something, man. I kept
Yeah.
telling people this. Yo, this is a testament to talk to. I hate to bring them up. People gonna hate this, but Adrian
Oh, is you
Broner
gonna
hits
say
hard,
it?
bro. Adrian Broner hits hard, straight up. Because I seen Keith Thurman hit Shawn Porter with some stuff tonight, and maybe it's because he had 3 pounds more on him or whatnot. But I seen Broner take him up off the ground, bro. Broner
Yeah.
lifted him.
He had Porter come up looking like, that famous meme they got up. He like he didn't even blink for real. I mean, he was hurt, but he didn't blink at the when Thurman was lighting his ass up with the 3 punch combinations and the left hooks. He didn't blink. So Thurman got power, but I don't think it's as great as his record indicates. And I think we seeing that now is his competition. He's able to drop you and hurt you, but you know, I don't think his power very good, but it ain't one time great. So
I give more credit to Sean Porter's chin because man, like I say, he took some bombs tonight, and I mean maybe he did wobble maybe once or twice, but he still took it.
yeah, man, I'm tired of this. I'm sorry, I'm tired of getting tagged in this shit.
we still on the air?
I don't care. You know,
hear you, man. But
But
like you say, honestly, like okay, if they don't fight each other next, I would like to see the let's say hell Thurman. Mm, if this Pacquiao situation don't work, I would like to see Thurman versus Broner.
man, I want to see Thurman versus. I want to see Thurman versus Garcia because I think Thurman has sparked Garcia out with something so serious, and I need to see that happen. I need to see that happen.
Yeah, it's time for Garcia to
But
come up
we
off that
probably
belt.
get Thurman.
It's time for
All
Huh?
Garcia to
all
come off that belt.
Huh?
all facts.
It's time.
What
It's
happened?
time for Garcia to come up off that belt.
I can't hear you.
I said it's time for
Yeah, it's
Garcia to come
time
up
for
off that belt.
somebody need to take it up. Yeah, somebody need to snatch it off. But I'd love to see Shawn Porter versus Lamont Peterson next if they don't fight a rematch. I mean,
Oh,
that's a good fight.
that would be a good. That would be
Body
a
shots
hell of a
galore.
man.
Hell, if fucking Thurman, if Peterson could probably take Thurman shots, I'd like to see him. But I think Thurman might stop him. Them body shots, boy.
Probably.
He'll get prepared for damn Errol Spence though. He gets prepared for Errol Spence in the terms of that style. Because you know that's fight is
You don't know.
inevitable down the line. But yeah, man, it's a lot of great fights. I mean,
I don't
hell,
know. I can say this
go ahead.
because I was one of the main ones with the thinking that saying that Thurman would beat Spence. Ooh wee. Hey, I think Spence and his style is literally all wrong for Thurman.
The way he ran after them body shots, man, we done seen it twice. Collazo and Porter.
Exactly. And Spence is a body eater too.
Man,
No homo.
and he naturally bigger than Thurman, ain't
Yeah.
Spence
he? Ooh.
Spence is actually a little bit more technically sound than Shawn Porter is as well, as far as defensively. In my
Hmm.
opinion,
And
like
he a
catching
bigger
shots.
puncher. He a bigger puncher too. But I don't know how that chin is though. Still, I don't know how that chin is. And as good as he is, we don't know about that chin. You gonna have to Keith Thurman gonna check that chin before you get up out of there. If you get up out of there. So I mean,
Oh wow. They got Thurman manager posted the status. He said, "Am I missing something here? Did it look closer on TV than live because Keith kicked his ass from where I was sitting, and
talking about Chris
if I was
Getty.
in the yes, it did.
Talking about Chris Getty.
Yes.
Man, ooh, be
Chris
cool.
Gaines.
Shut up. Shut up. Be cool.
But evidently, man, evidently live must have been something totally different because there was a lot of people that thought Porter won that fight.
Yeah.
I don't,
I
I I don't see how Chris Getty can know what's going on. He too busy by slobbing on Keith Thurman's nuts to see anything. So I don't know how he seen. I don't see how he
I
seen the
thought you
fight.
was gonna say, I thought you, I thought you were gonna say his head was so far up his ass, you don't know how he saw
right.
it.
Yeah, so far up his ass, so between his leg, whatever, he was slobbing and doing something. So I don't see how he see the fight not being close. Fuck, man. Let me stop because that's ruining relationships. I wish I could edit that part out. Yeah.
Hmm.
I understand you won, man. Be happy you won. Ain't nobody mad at Keith won, but don't discredit Porter like Keith Thurman just made him look like fucking what's the who like it was a fucking Robert Garcia fight or Guerrero fight. That shit was close. I'm also I don't know what he talking all that shit. Let holler at me when after Keith fights somebody else and if he get the victory. Man, this motherfucker he been living for this moment. So
Good fight, man.
stupid.
I mean,
Stupid motherfucker. It was a good fight, but shit, the way that motherfucker, the way I'm reacting is how you reacted when you said the chick said Porter clearly outboxed him.
Yeah. Hey, she threw me off with that.
nah. There was nothing clear about this fight. That's the one thing. It was nothing clear
Right.
about this fight.
Only thing that was clear is about this is these guys are competitive and great young fighters. That's it. I mean, I don't know. Chris Getty can go do something. Hell, for
Man, leave
real.
Chris alone, man.
Man. Did you hear about the other stuff?
Huh?
Did you hear about the other stuff?
I said he can wear silk shirts, man. What else you want me to say? Give credit, Thurman credit for?
No, I said, did you hear about the other stuff?
What else? No, I ain't about to say. No, you ain't about to get me.
Because
Yeah. Yeah, we.
All
Well,
right.
I guess. Huh?
I was about to say, so the Fury fight's getting pushed back. For those who don't know, Elton did a video on it. You guys need to go watch it. He got a couple of
absolutely.
videos up there, man. That some of you guys need to go out there and watch, man. Support.
Also,
Yeah.
That's all I
Oscar
gotta say.
Valdez is challenging for a world championship too.
Who?
Oscar Valdez.
Okay. Okay then. But yeah, man, go watch the homie Elton's video. Stop tripping. Cause if I can find out you just scrolling past it, I will find you and I'll make you watch the video.
Huh.
And I'll make you watch it twice for me having to find you. And don't be disliking videos when we clearly put the title full fight review. Don't be disliking that because obviously you can read. I mean,
Should be
y'all,
able to read.
yeah, if you can get on YouTube, you can read. Yeah, that's how I feel. You some y'all support us, man, because we keep we y'all supporting us, make us want to bring more content,
Hey,
more great
hey, Big
interviews.
Lou.
Huh?
The guy, his name is L Dude. He said he called this fight dead on. He said it would be too close to call, possibly a draw, but Thurman would squeeze out a victory. He also says, like what you said, he sees a trilogy in the making.
What's his name? Dead wrong.
L Dude.
Oh damn, I think you said dead wrong, but shit, yeah, L dude, yeah. It's definitely a trilogy in the making. It was a close fight. I like close, great fights. That I don't get mad at the decisions, so I can live with this one. Um, man, that
Oh
motherfucker Sean
yeah,
Porter, huh?
guys. If they don't fight each other next, don't get mad. If you think about all the trilogies in the past, all the great ones, I
Hmm.
mean, other than Gotti and Ward, they had guys that they fought in between and then they eventually came back. So if you don't get this one next, if Keith is trying to unify a belt, that doesn't mean anything. He's trying to unify a belt. That's more important than the rematch, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. But the reason why I think we'll get this fight again this year is because, like I said, who has the WBO belt?
Jeffy Vargas.
Okay, who has the WBC? Oh, Danny Garcia. Shit.
Right.
Well, Danny ain't gonna fight Keith, not this year. And I doubt Vargas Brooklyn is gonna fight Keith this year because, like I said, it'll be a quick turnaround. They fight in September, unless it's like a quick knockout or something, and then they get like 2 or 3 weeks down, and they want to do it like that for December. But I mean, that's why I think the rematch will happen and should happen. And
I
then
think he got a mandatory.
huh?
Um, I think his mandatory next. The dude who beat Shane Mosley. That is
Oh fuck, I forgot about that shit. I won't watch
Oh,
that
wow.
fight. It's like, man, it's like once you see great fights like that, you don't want to see none of this other shit. I know the mandatories they gotta honor that, but
They're gonna overturn that shit. Watch.
huh?
They're
You
gonna
would hope
change
they
that.
do.
Watch. They're gonna change it.
They
What you
should.
to who? Oh, you talking about Fury?
No, he talking about the guy who's supposed to fight Thurman next. The guy
Yeah,
who
he
beat
cheated or
Mosley.
something.
No, he just saying that they're gonna put somebody else above him, a more exciting fight.
It might be Thurman. I mean, not Thurman. It might be Porter. It might allow a rematch.
Yeah, it might like a voluntary defense. Damn, this is a great fight. I'm watching some highlights now. This is a great fight, man.
Yes,
I'll
it
tell y'all this
was.
much though. Keith Thurman, if I were you, stop calling Mayweather's name. Because at this point right now, even old Mayweather still beat you.
I
Still
agree.
beat you.
Yeah, he'll beat the hell out of him, man. Manny Pacquiao beat the hell out of him too.
Because what I saw from Keith tonight was even though it was working, he was very limited. It just so happened that the left hook just couldn't miss all night. And maybe that's a testament to Shawn Porter being, maybe Shawn Porter's a little bit more limited than we think. But I mean, with Mayweather, there's not one thing you're gonna be able to do all night. So I stopped calling him out until I figure out that I can do other things. That's just me.
I feel you, but I don't want to ruin on right on Keith's the parade. We did that enough in the Google Hangout. I mean, even though
Oh
those
no,
are
you're right. You're
facts.
absolutely right. And I was wrong about Keith. He won tonight. More power to him, man. I wish the best for him because
Go boss.
he fought his ass off tonight. He fought his ass off.
Yeah, go buy some more silk shirts, man. Go and do it, man. Go do that. You earned that tonight, man. Go buy you some silk
Hell,
shirts.
hey, you need to buy a matching silk shirt with him.
Nah, I ain't that corny. I ain't that corny. I ain't doing that. He can have it. He can have it. He can buy all the damn silk shirts he want, all the fake mustaches and shit. I mean, go ahead and do it, man. Do that little dance he was doing. Hey, tell him one time for the one time. I sure had that meme ready too, JG. I sure was about to drop it. If he would have lost, I was about to say, man, it's go time. But you know, he saying it out, so
You just gotta delete it, plow, delete it, and save it for another year.
huh?
I said you gotta delete it now.
Nah, I ain't posted up.
Somebody start watching porn.
I ain't watching no porn, dude.
All right. Oh hell. Oh, okay. Quick question. Who would y'all like to see Porter fight next? Not Keith Thurman. Who else would you like to see him fight next?
I thought that was answered already. I thought Jarrell said Lamont, right?
Oh yeah.
I say Lamont, but I mean, I want to see him wreck Danny Garcia. For real, he'll beat the fuck out of Danny Garcia. I'm convinced of that now. Danny Garcia ain't got shit on Keith Thurman and shit. See what
I'm
look
gonna
what Keith had to do, man. Fuck Danny Garcia.
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. Al Heyman, like as much as the PBC and stuff like that, they've been putting together good stuff. They ain't gonna give us another welterweight matchup like we got tonight. They're gonna make, or if they do, we gonna have to pay for it. Tonight wasn't supposed to be as good as it was. I think Keith was supposed to blow through Shawn tonight.
Shit, Al don't know his fighters then. If that was his expectation, man, look, Danny Garcia gonna have to come off that belt like JG said. Shawn Porter, I'll be going to Philadelphia right now. I'll be going to Philly. I'll pull up on Danny and we'll get real acquainted. I'm telling him I want that fight. And so I can take that WBC belt off because he'll fight Thurman again. But man, Danny ain't gonna fight nobody, dog. He about to fight Andre fucking Berto. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
that's about to piss me off. That's about to piss me off as much as the last guy who fucking fought Birdo.
Man, look. He fought Paulie, beat his ass. He fought the Ghost. I ain't gonna say he beat his ass. He clearly won though. And now you about to fight Andre motherfucking Berto. Man, get the
Hell,
fuck out of here, man.
he'd have did better at least fighting Soto Karass or something.
That's worse. Fuck that. That's worse, man. That's
Well,
all,
Soto
man.
Karass beat Birdo though.
Man, he beat a one-arm Berto. And he probably would still beat Berto, but still.
But
Fuck
then you
that.
need to give Lamont his rematch. How about
I
that?
agree, JG.
How about that?
He gonna avoid that like the plague.
He
And
need
I
to give
had
Herrera. Well, he ain't gonna give Herrera his rematch, so that ain't gonna happen. But I mean, hell, he probably will fight him now. He like, well, shit. He got his ass beat by the big boy, big
Gomez,
Mexican boy.
Gomez,
Who?
Frankie Gomez.
Yeah, the pit bull. Yeah, Frankie Gomez. I mean, like, man, Danny's starting to piss me off for real. I'm about to make a Duck Goose video about his ass.
Mm. Hell, Danny pissed me off when he fought Rod Salter, and he lost my fanhood because I think I was the only one rooting for Danny when he was going up against Amir Khan.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't give a fuck about Danny when he was going. I thought he was gonna get his ass beat for real. And I
After
was
watching
on
the first few rounds, I did too.
He was getting his ass beat.
He
As a matter of
shouldn't
fact,
have.
Danny should have a mandatory against Amir, shouldn't he?
He does.
yeah, he does, but Amir got knocked the fuck out, man. He ain't about to fight that motherfucker.
And Amir trying
Yeah.
to come back and fight soon.
You trying to fight who?
I said he trying to come back and fight soon.
If I was
Man,
Danny, I'd take that fight right now.
but Khan ain't stupid enough to take that fight like that.
Yes, he is.
Fuck that. Fuck that out. He'll get his ass knocked out so quick. It,
mm,
Danny need to fight
Danny,
Lamont or Shawn. That's what we need to fight. Forget Andre Berto. I guess next he gonna fight Victor Ortiz.
yep. Then after that, he gonna ask Mickey Ward, do he want to come out of retirement?
And he gonna see if Jeff wanna fight him.
Oh, not Jeff Mayweather.
He gonna want Jeff to fight him.
Oh man, you gonna make Elton mad talking about his cousin?
Shit, he might ask Elton to fight him.
Hey, good news, fellas. Mikey Garcia is back.
Yep. Monkey is back, and he said he going for a lightweight title. Then he gonna try to go for
140 pounds.
yep.
God bless.
Thanks, man. But like I said, man.
I got a potential super fight before we leave.
What's that?
Mikey Garcia, Terrence Crawford. I can see that coming down the line.
Nah.
Yes, Lord.
I think I don't know, man. I gotta see how he do against Postal before I start to. I mean, Bud, my guy, man, but shit, he start off slow. But I think that he'll beat. I don't know. It depends on how Garcia carry that power. But Garcia is an excellent counterpuncher.
I see Crawford at 147 by next year. Especially if he beat Poster.
I think Garcia coming back will be there, be able to keep him there a little longer. Who he gonna fight? I think, but he ain't gonna fight Tim Bradley because they good friends and got the same manager. So who the hell is Bud gonna fight? Well, Al Heyman and him, Bob Arum supposedly, making up and shit. So he could fight some of the top 140 guys there.
I would love to see Crawford.
What about AB? The problem.
You said who, Elton?
Crawford and Bronner. That's the fight I want.
Absolutely.
That is our modern day Judah versus Mayweather fight. That is the new Judah Mayweather fight, right?
I guess Bronner's Judah.
Yeah.
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 Man, fuck all that, man. I'm kind of Broner, man. He be killing me sometimes. I'm a big fan of Adrian Broner, but man, he be killing me how he fight, man. If he ain't gonna come to fight, man, just stay your ass in the club and go be a rapper or something. 'Cause I don't need you to not throw your hands in the next fight. I wasn't even impressed with his victory over Ashley Theophane, to be honest. So
I wasn't impressed I wasn't impressed with his victory over that video I saw.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm assuming it was bad.
Y'all want to press that he brought the girl out of that boy?
Oh, that shit was funny.
I was talking about the bowling alley.
I know what you're talking about, JG.
Yeah, I already knew what you were talking about.
I ain't seen that video, so I don't know nothing about that. I know what you're talking about. I know what I ain't gonna.
But it just seemed like a funny joke to say.
But what was more, I was unimpressed with that fake ass call out of Mayweather too. I don't care if we sparring. Man, shut the hell up, man. You know damn well that's what you want to do. Man, fuck that. I want to put these hands on you. So we either street fighting or we get in the ring. Fuck sparring. That shit ain't gonna do nothing for me.
We at CBT personally know that crap is BS. We had a source there. We had a source. If y'all saw the video, you know what we talking about.
Yeah, man. Where I'm come from, it's only one way to settle it, And that's Dad, brush my hair. All right, now just stop. But we sell it like this. He gonna have to see me either spawn or in the ring. He gonna
You
have to
saw
see
him in
me.
that hotel lobby.
I'm
Right.
calling him out, big brother, big brother. I mean, Floyd, you got the Floyd. Like, nigga, please get your ass out here, man. Take this money for going getting this shit going. Like, this shit out here.
Here, take this watch.
I don't know if he want to be a porn star, a rapper, a producer, a trash
A
man.
producer.
I don't know what he want to be. I don't know if he want to be Floyd Mayweather, but Adrian just all over the place. I tried to help him, and he just don't want it. So, man, that shit. Oh, them niggas are bad at that shit. That shit is
Bro, he
horrible.
wide, he flat footed.
He blacker than me, dark skinned. You know the dark skinned Negroes ain't in. You know, he from Cincinnati. That shit just,
Alright, man. It's
man.
probably time to wrap this up, man. We tired and we rambling.
Hell yeah, man. One time for the one time with your CBT, not one time Thurman. I'm out this biatch. JG out this biatch. Elton out. Smooth cat out.
Come duck me,
Like
son.
like the video. Come in the comment section below. Subscribe to Calato About to Talk. Head over to Facebook, like our page. Follow us on Twitter at Colossal PB3. At the next time, we out. Peace.